This video is for C. diff purposes only. This video is for entertainment purposes only. Nothing is meant to be taken seriously at all. I'm just sharing my own opinions, not facts, off publicly accessible information first made public by the public figure. Please don't go to these people's channels and leave mean-spirited, negative, discouraging, or disparaging comments for entertainment purposes only. What is up, you guys? This is not your average reaction or Mrs. Snowflake. I'm just a guy who likes to react to health and fitness stuff, usually around Girl World and Miss Foodie Beauty.
Giddy up, crackers. Y'all can sit in as the world turns. Thank you. My PayPal is still up, moron. Get out of here.
Has been getting into a lot of drama this week. So we are going to catch up with barbecue chillin'. We aren't going to do a full catch up, you guys, because I think most of what Foodie is doing right now is just same old, boring, yada, yada, yada. But she did accidentally show the front camera, and we got a glimpse of her without the hijab, and we finally got a glimpse of what her hair situation is looking like right now, you guys. And I'm gonna need all of y'all to sit down for this. So I'm gonna show y'all the clip before we get started into the actual video. I'm gonna show you Miss Foodie Beauty in the raw. Okay, you guys, take a deep breath. All right. I'm gonna move me over to the other side, and I'm just gonna need everyone to brace themselves for impact.
One of the funny. Whoa!
Ooh, hold on. Hold on. There we go. Okay, now fix it. And oh, great heavens! My eyes! Here we go. So this is something else, you guys. Miss Chantal has been using slimming filters. She has admitted to using certain slimming and beauty filters. And so now we have her right here in the wild, in the raw, if you will. Queen is, I mean, this is the definition of beesin right here, you guys, in the raw. I just have no words. This really does crack me up because it was a complete accident. I think this showed, like, this frame showed for maybe a second or two. And I also believe that Foodie Beauty, like, quickly got off live and deleted this stream as fast as she could. But, you know, the internet is forever for her, at least, because people download whatever she posts, like, the second she posts it. So besides that, let's move on to her most recent. So this is a barbecue chillin' recap titled Foodie Beauty Tells Viewers to F Off highlights. So I love a good Foodie Beauty crash out. So let's just give her the stage, shall we?
She make it clap, clap, clap.
She make it clap, 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 clap.
The same curve. I can't over that. Wow.
I really hope Foodie Beauty comes back to Canada. I'm saying that as if I like live in Canada. No, I don't. I just really hope she goes back to Canada, you guys, and she can start just fully being herself on camera again. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Oh my God, did you hear the "Don't talk to me"? That's a brand new added clip. Also, Foodie Beauty has changed her profile picture like 5 times. So she had her old picture, and then she changed it to that like pink catfish, like it looked like she weighed like 100 pounds, and then she changed it to a maybe Sasa or maybe her, and then now it's to this photo. So I'm just, you know, I'm getting a lot of whiplash from these profile photo changes.
French fry got her life taken down. I didn't even know she went live, so no, it wasn't me. Maybe they weren't. Maybe they were just trolling and nothing happened. Who knows? Sometimes people come in here and say things just to start something and nothing even happened. Like maybe her stream wasn't taken down. I don't know. I didn't even know anyone was alive. So.
There we go.
Yes. I don't want to talk about it. He was. He knew it wasn't on purpose. It was a mistake. Yeah, it was a mistake. You know. Honestly, it didn't bother me as much as just worried about where I am. But there's a lot of people who don't wear hijab here. So. I'm wearing a hijab. I'm fully dressed right now. I'm not letting that happen again while I'm here. What? Who said America's for whites only? We don't like white supremacists in here. No, I don't believe it. That's a big accusation. Okay, let's ask Tracy. Tracy, did you say that America's a white country only? She said no. People make names.
America is a white country? North and South America are continents, first of all. Like, right? North America and South America. And she says, America is a white country. If she means the United States of America, I don't know if I fully agree with that. And if she means, the continents, well, that's certainly an incorrect statement.
That's a big accusation.
Tracy.
Okay, let's ask Tracy. Tracy, did you say that America's a white country only? She said no. People make names up, yeah. And people are out for Tracy, so... Okay, I'm gonna restart.
Tracy.
Okay?
What's the lore on Tracy? I'm sure. Is she like a big donator? I do hear Tracy a lot with teardrops, so...
I just sat down, now I have to use the washroom. If there's a slug, I'm gonna freak out. Oh, there's a fat one in there. There's a fat one in there.
Slugs are interesting. I did have a slug fall from my ceiling one time, seemingly from out of nowhere. Like there was nothing above me to where I feel like it could have just like shot out of a vent. Very strange slug situation.
Disgusting. They're cute though, kind of. No one's ever caught me without hijab. So I was very careful about that. Now, if there's any men that come over, then they wait like in the Madafa, and then Salah will come tell me, okay, go in the room, somebody wants to come use the washroom, so I'll go in, that kind of thing. The way the house is made, like there's a lot of doors. So if I'm in the kitchen and someone wants to use the bathroom, he just closes both doors. Salah knows about the slip up. I was in the kitchen cooking and he came in, he's like, you showed your hair and you had no shirt on? And I was like, it was a mistake, and I explained what happened, and he just kind of, I don't know, just kind of dropped it. I think he thinks that when I get home, I'm going to be back to my normal self, so I don't think he really...
Why would he care?
Does he seem mad? No. It was just an accident, For real, it was like a huge accident. My phone said, and like it said, try again. Like
what is the consequence of a woman in Syria without like a hijab? Is there? It depends specifically on the region and the ruling power and prevailing social norms. There is no single law, and it varies between territories controlled by the new Islamic government. Yeah, so I guess it's just kind of up in the air, I guess.
You're about to separate, exactly. So, but while I'm here, I'll obviously wear it for sure.
What do y'all think? Okay. I find it fascinating that she keeps using the word separated, and she's like not using the word divorced, and she's wording things like Salah is going to get remarried or he's never going to get remarried. And I'm like, why is she using the word remarried? I don't think he has to even get a divorce in order to get a new wife in Syria, right? He doesn't have to get remarried. He can just get married again, right? When I hear remarried, I think getting divorced and then married again to another person. But I may be thinking of it too wrong, incorrectly or whatever.
I'm not sure. I'm very confused. Ooh, I feel the glass. Should I try to pull it out?
Oh.
No, I can't. I'll have to get Salah. I'm getting a new bed, new mattress and box spring, and that's gonna cost me about $350. It's not a very expensive.
A new mattress and box spring is $350? Okay, that seems very inexpensive.
Bed, but I've been literally sleeping on like the floor, so here many times. How often should one change out pillows? When they get stinky and like sweat stained and too flat. And some hotels, have you ever watched videos on dirty hotels? Some hotels have pillows like that. Ew. Oh. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Hello?
Hello?
Is anyone here?
I'm here.
Hello? The frick? What the hell?
Dead air? Oh, that's what that is.
Oh my gosh.
And it's like her live was like an hour and a half, and we get like 2 minutes of digestible clips out of it. People who tune in live are something else. Born different.
There was a comment with a fake Tracy saying something like white supremacist, okay? That's not her. She swore on it. She showed me. She's like, I never go into Rev's channel. He discussed me, whatever. So they will just make it worse. Yes, we're going to ignore, but I'm just saying because yesterday people were gang piling on her, and I'm not going to tolerate that in my chat. So if you think you can come here and bully Tracy, y'all can just get lost. Thank you. I'm so tired. I had to sleep. I had a nap from 8 p.m. until
Was it actually Tracy?
midnight because just like from the minute I stepped out of the bedroom this morning, I went to bed late last night, like really late, but I woke up early. I had to use the washroom, and then just woke up, made breakfast. I never cared what anyone thought either. Yeah. Sorry, but you're picking on the wrong person for looks. I don't give a flying crap.
Kind of right about that.
Right, Wanda? I mean, look at there's so many compilations of me from back in the villa. Look how I flapping around, and I don't care, bald, looking like friggin' Uncle Fester. I don't give a crap.
Uncle
Like,
Fester.
I am who I am, you know. I hope you guys have a good day. Can't wait to be in the same time zone as you guys. See you guys tomorrow, okay? Bye.
So we just got a minute probably out of like a 2 hour live. Just incredible, you guys. I wish I could. Maybe I can. Maybe I can turn on the live stream camera and just like exist and barely have conversation and make a paycheck. I mean, you never know if you don't try.
My PayPal is still up, moron. Get out of here. I'm waiting for Salah's really not feeling well, so he's resting.
Okay.
I'm on him for sustenance because we don't have any.
Queen on cam.
Man, it's gonna be such a big culture shock for me going from where I'm living now to where I'm gonna be living. Like, my lifestyle here is so different than it's gonna feel almost sinful being in a home that's like.
Girl, shut the hell up.
Does he have a cough a little bit? Yeah. No, I can't drive. Well, Tracy, is just staying home because Salah's not feeling great at all, and he clearly has like a flu or a cold. Yeah, and he's like, I think not well. Like, I'm trying my best. Like, he's been to a doctor. He's on medicine. I gave him extra strength Panadol, made him a healthy breakfast, some tea. Like, I don't know what else to do, so he's just resting. I have to say, like, I don't even think you need a driver's license to drive here. Like, I'm not joking. Like, if you get pulled over, they just check, like, if your car is stolen or not. Like, they don't really check.
Oh.
There's no leftovers. I just made him, like, a small soup because we only had, like, a chicken thigh left from the chicken we had for dinner, so I just, and we only had, like, a few noodles left. So I just made him, like, a one person soup. No, there's literally no shop near walking distance. No, it's like desert, and I'm hoping that like if I catch it, because we've been in contact, right? So I want it to be like now, so that I can recover before I have to travel. If I get sick right before travel day, yeah.
Oh my God. So is she soft launching another failed flying experience?
Yeah, Pondu, because Pete loves his life right now. Right. And Salah, how did I ruin his life? Oh, he had to leave Kuwait? Not on my accord. He had to. None of your business, so fuck off. Bye. Do you feel better now? Of course they do. Somebody hateful piece of crap like that.
So, from my understanding, would Salah have been kicked out of Kuwait if he never met Foodie Beauty? It's possible. I think he was under investigation for having like Playboy-esque material on his laptop, or maybe in a book or something like that, and that kind of stuff is super illegal in Kuwait. So like regardless of what Foodie Beauty did, he was probably under investigation because Beezers were inserting themselves into their lives. But in the end, yeah, if Salah wasn't looking at that stuff, probably he wouldn't have gotten kicked out for that reason, but I'm sure his sketchy fragrance business, and I'm sure things would have caught up to him.
Doesn't ruin people's lives. I'm sure they do. They're projecting. Pete and Stella are grown men. I'm not responsible for anyone's life. Thank you very much. Thank you. And so
Thank you.
More fun with me than he has with.
That is kind of shitty that, like, yeah, of course you're not responsible for other people's lives, but you can still recognize, like, the really shitty things that you did.
Much anybody else, so yes. I don't feel guilty about shit. I just find it stupid when people comment that kind of thing. Like, it's so stupid.
Okay.
Like, nobody is responsible for the happiness of anyone else. And furthermore, Keith was extremely happy living with me.
Then why do you put so much pressure on Salah to, like, spend time with you and hang out with you and take you places and do all that? It's like Foodie Beauty will say whatever she needs to say in the moment to fit her narrative. She has no actual, like, principles that she, like, stands on.
Up until I got in that abusive relationship. The early Villa days were awesome. And if we live together again, it will be fun again. And by the way, human beings, especially adults, have free will to do whatever they want. Yes, that's right. I haven't been physically in Pete's life.
Well, you guys, from my perspective, they were in a relationship and Foodie Beauty had most of the power in the relationship. Foodie Beauty was the one who ended the relationship, even though Pete's, from my perspective, probably still liked her. And Foodie Beauty, knowing this, still reached out to Pete to be friends. And I think Pete's basically treated it like he was in a relationship with her, even though they weren't. And I think Foodie Beauty knew that was what's going to happen because she wanted her cake and, you know, eat it too, essentially.
Years. So who's to blame for his depression now? Like, stuck in the room eating rice. Yeah, if he moves, he gets a much nicer private place, a kitchen, home cooked meals, like, get to go out and do things, someone to go to Comic-Con with. Like, what? He doesn't even, like, he's not living his life now. And I ruined his life. Okay. I think, obviously, like, he probably suffers from some mental illness. Can you guys hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
I'm talking for nothing. Fucking internet. Can you hear me?
Yes.
I hate the internet. Okay, so, which the internet will be fine for.
I wonder if she can. I don't know how live streaming works. If there's a capture audio on screen kind of like thing you can look at while she's talking.
A lot, because he, you know, maybe.
Like a little bar that lights up every time you speak, you know?
You know, like a good friend, somebody to, like, because honestly, I think the main source of depression is just having no life, like just literally staying inside for like days, you know, only goes out for groceries once a week.
Yes.
Has a very, you know, mundane routine, doesn't talk to many people in real life, doesn't go do anything exciting. He has to live, you know? Yeah, I think that's a big part of the problem. And I think some of his depression will lay up once we, you know, and yeah, he wants to definitely have a job and contribute. I realize that's healthier for him. Like, I don't mind helping him out, and like, I have to pay rent anyway. I would like freeloading, but for him, it's probably
like what you're doing right now.
It's a healthier dynamic if he's also contributing. So yeah, I get that. I guess I just want to work on being totally independent. You know, if I have to take a job, I will. I'll look for a part-time job at home or something. It's all right. I really wish I could show you my hair. Like,
what kind of part-time at-home job is Foodie Beauty gonna do?
The way, like, when the camera slipped, it was awful. I had hijab head. My hair wasn't like
hijab head.
Nice and done. But when I do my hair, it's like really long. So when I do my hair, I put the hair fibers, I make it fuller, freshly washed and conditioned, and I curl it a bit. It looks pretty decent. No, I can't show you, especially not now. Like, even if I was, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with the hijab, honestly. Part of me does want to remove it, and a part of me doesn't know if I can. Part of me doesn't, part of me does.
What do you mean if you can?
But especially in Syria, around him and his family, I'm going to be...
Well, yeah, in Syria, sure, but, like, when you get back, what do you mean?
Respectful. Yeah. So, I really do, like, love Kuwait as a country. It was really nice. The people from Pause can get bent.
She's so fucking mad that she did something illegal and got caught. It's crazy.
Honestly. I hope you're watching and I hope you hear that. I went to the washroom, but then
She's, like, so smug and, like, blinking a million times.
I talked to Salah and I put some rice on. So I'm making some good rice. You're going to see what my rice in an authentic Syrian farouj looks like. I'm making tomato rice, so I just put a ton of olive oil. There's the handsomest Syrian.
Hello. How are you?
Well, better than you, because you are sick. Oh, she pushes the door open now. Just leave her, I guess. I don't know how to operate any of the doors. See you.
How do you not know how to operate the doors, Foodie?
I don't think you heard me. A few more seconds on that rice, and it will be good to go. How long do you guys cook rice for? Was Salah bitchy? No, he was really nice. He said he felt better and he'll go get food and then go rest.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm just gonna show them the farouch, make you a plate. Are you gonna eat here or there?
You want to hang out?
Yeah. Or no? You
It's okay. Just give me my food and slide down.
Are those
Pickles?
olives?
Pickles? Farouch. Look at the chicken. And this is the...
I mean, that's a good point. It comes with fries and pita bread, and she wants rice on top of that.
Tamara. Okay, let me go divvy this up. I'll be right back. Looks good, hey? I know whenever people see some glimpses of the house. Of course, painting will be done soon, and then I'm going to make them show you how nice a traditional Syrian house can be when it's all done. When he gets a fountain in the yard and everything.
Why is she so manic right now? And like, why does she think we give a fuck about what Salah's house is going to look like when it's finished? That's very interesting perspective,
He
Foodie.
just got his house back after the people living here didn't really take care of it. This plate is somebody brought us food on it. I have to wash it and give it back, but I love it, so I keep using it. Okay, maybe I'll get off for now and come back later.
Well, that's about all. Okay. I hope Foodie Beauty is back to Canada ASAP, y'all. I'm ready for some costume-themed mukbangs with farting and crazy Salah tea stories. You know, if she gets back there, I really hope she just freaking goes in and just starts spilling all this tea on Salah and how he's like shoving cucumbers up his bum or something like that. But that's all I got to say about Miss Chantal, Foodie Beauty, Flobby Bobby, Big Beautiful Me, Everyday Miriam. And I will catch you guys on the next one. I love you. I hope you're having a good one. Make sure you do something.
I'm trying to do math.
Do something today you'll be thankful for tomorrow. Set yourself up for success. Love you. See you. Bye. You guys so much for watching. If you want to support the channel, you can give me a like, a comment, or subscribe.